How are y'all? How is everybody? I hope you're doing absolutely freaking wonderful. We are not streaming on TikTok tonight because for some reason TikTok is crashing my computer. And I don't know why. Let me come over here. There we go. What?
There we go. There we go. Okay, that's better. There was some weird, so I have a launch pad, Novation launch pad, sitting here on my desk, and it somehow moved its way into one of my sound effect buttons, and that was that. And now we have ads already. I heard a very strange noise just then, and I have no idea what it was. No idea. Pre-rolls, mid-rolls, all the time rolls, after rolls, rolls during intermission, rolls during the starting screen, rolls during the ending screen, constantly rolls. Rolls everywhere. Absolutely freaking everywhere, as you can see, if anyone can hear me. I don't know who all is here, but Aki, can you hear me? Oh, you hear everything. Wait, I can do better than that. Aki hears everything. That was kind of creepy. Um, it went well. I will be honest and say that it actually oh, let me change that cam. Let's change that one. Turn on. Let us do a screen share of screen one. Turn that on. Now, the appointment actually went, it went very well. It was tough. I won't lie when I say that it was tough. There's a thunderstorm out there. And I don't know if I'm hearing sirens or not, but I'm hearing something. I should take those big condenser mics right there and aim them toward the window. Also, I might turn this camera toward the window and open the blinds so y'all can watch the storm, because I really enjoy that. I'm hearing something. Alexa, what's the weather for this evening?
This evening, you can look for intermittent clouds with temperatures around 75 degrees Fahrenheit.
Alexa, is it going to rain this evening or tonight?
Rain is likely today. There's a 79% chance at 3 a.m.
Yeah, so it seems that maybe it will rain. I mean, I'm seeing thunder and lightning right out that window. But I guess there's no actual bad weather coming in. Ooh, that's mo better. Mo better. I need to do something real quick. Hold on. Let me put this in my ear. Okay. I just didn't want that thing to sit there and run. There is motion in my backyard. That's some serious weather. I think Alexa may be full of crap. All right, we're gonna do that. Nah, we're not gonna do that. Let's move that. So it might wind up being a little bit in front of this camera. But that's a problem I'll just have to deal with. Now, that's not too bad. Pupper. Yeah, don't let your pupper outside here. Oh, geez. I just dropped like 7 guitar picks. That was so cool. Dang it. I mean, I've only got 200 or 300 more. Setsuna may be our only visitor this evening. And I'm okay with that. Because Setsuna is a cool dude. I want to do something though. I wonder how bad that's going to echo. Maybe it won't. Y'all will have to tell me how bad the echo is. Also, I feel like I have sand in my eyes or something. They hurt. Echo is gone. Echo should be gone now. It should be, yep, okay. It's these big giant condenser microphones. Well, I say giant condenser microphones. One's a large diaphragm condenser. One is a small diaphragm condenser. And there's a reason why I run one of each. Is Foe still streaming? Yeah. Well, maybe. He very likely might have passed out from being drunk or something. Offline. Okay. So, you know a tat, but what's on my right forearm? It says, you can't see that one, it's too dark. Can you see it? Here, hold on. It says, family first. Family in black, first in red. Family first. Always, 100%, forever. Also, this one, thicker than water. And then this one, if I can get the camera down that low, hold on. Hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil. Geez, that is right. And so we have the DSLR camera right here. We have what I call the side cam right here. We have the weird bird's eye view right back there, which would be top left screen. We have a camera there. And we have a camera there. That one needs some light, huh? That one. I gotta figure out what the heck I'm hearing. Hold on. I will be right back. I'm hearing something. And it's not streams because I've closed them all. So bear with me just a moment. I'm just gonna go make a quick trip through the house. Do you want retro music or lo-fi? Lo-fi. Retro. Wow. That is not the answer I expected. Okay, sir, here we go. Um, yeah. So, about that doctor's appointment. It really did go very, very well. The thing is, Setsuna, the thing about it is, it really was a very, very tough doctor's appointment. Because, I mean, you know the nature of a psychiatrist. They're going to dig in and talk and ask questions and all that kind of stuff. And I have a lot of repressed memories from my childhood because it was tough at times. It was very tough at times. Abusive stepdads and alcoholics and just crazy stuff. But it was tough. It was tough to talk about that kind of stuff because nobody's ever asked me about it, I guess. Okay. Now that is changed and it now registers that I am speaking into Discord. So, yeah, so I mean, yes, it was tough. I'm not going to lie. Yet but here's the weird thing, okay? They prescribed a medication that I believe does not have a generic. It only comes in a 42 milligram capsule, and as I was making my walk through the house, I did go ahead and take my medicine because I'm supposed to take it at bedtime even though it's past bedtime. So I was told by I need a Benadryl. My nose is really itchy. I was told by the clinic that the medication would not be covered by my insurance. And they're like, but we're going to give you a 3-week supply. We need you to come back in 2 weeks. Cool. Absolutely wonderful. Well, I got curious. So I looked the medication up. A 30-day supply is 1 pill per day. 1 pill for 30 days. Okay, let me rephrase that. 1 pill per day for 30 days. $1,729. Needless to say, I will not be taking that prescription. Yeah, 100%. 100%. That's just ridiculous. So when I go back in 2 weeks, I'll go ahead and tell the doc that Clear can't do that. Clear 100% can't pay $2,000. Oh yeah. Well, my thing is, okay, you're good. Go on ahead with it. Ooh, that's better. Yep, that's it. That is money. Money, money, money. Money, money, money. That camera needs light. But if I put light on that camera, it's going to look bad at the bottom left. So I can take this one. That would be side cam. Yeah, side cam. Let's trim that out. No, go back. Here, let's trim this out. This one. Let's trim that out. Move that over. Let's go back to that one. Move it a little. Okay. That. Now let's see if I can put a light on that camera. Now, that's a little better. That one could use a boost. Had to get the pupper. How's Pup doing? I just really enjoy how vocal your pupper is. Your pupper is very talkative, and I really enjoy it. I imagine so. I mean, Lucas, my Lucas was very smart as well, and I guess really I owe a lot of that to myself. Um, because I trained him very well, taught him very well. He was an incredible dog. He just got cancer. But I mean, think about who trained and taught your dog, who he lives with or she, um, who they interact with daily. It's, you know, I would instinctively think the dog would be very smart. This is bugging the crap out of me. My keyboard was rocking. Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely. Warnings with lots of working breeds. For a long time, Lucas had how should I say this? Lucas had issues with like tearing up anything he could in the house while I was gone. I'm assuming it was separation anxiety. So he lived in a kennel for 2 years unless I was home. And I did try to send him to obedience school, and during the evaluation, the guy, the instructor guy, he's like, your dog does not need school. He does not need any type of training. Your dog follows any command. And I was like, then why does he like claw holes through my sheetrock and rip up my carpet and stuff like that? They said because he's still young and completely full of energy, he's just gonna do that. He needs to stay in a kennel unless you're home. And that's why Lucas, for a very long time, stayed in a kennel. Also, I need to figure out if I plug an iPad into a MacBook, does it basically make it an extended surface? I don't. That's a question I don't know the answer to. I mean, I could audio out. I could audio out. Could I audio in to there? Maybe. Maybe, baby. I don't really know. But we can find out. We'll find that out in a minute. You don't know non-windows? I know both very well. I have never been without both. except for my, my very first computer ever. It was a Windows. I think maybe XP or something. I don't remember what my first one was. Very likely could have been 98. I don't know. I don't remember. There's so much about my past that I just don't remember. I do know that if you place like if I had a Mac on my desk, like my MacBook Pro, that's right. I don't know if you can see this computer. Yeah, you can see that computer. So if you have a MacBook sitting there and you sit an iPad beside it, it used to be called Sidecar. Now I have no idea what it's called, but it basically just immediately becomes a second monitor, which is very, very convenient. Very convenient indeed. Does that need to go? Yeah, that's a little better. And it makes me wonder if I take my iPad Pro and sit it here and run a cable to there, will it take the audio in or not? I don't know. I just don't know. My eyes are so itchy. Setsuna, how was your day? It is pouring rain out there. I mean, absolutely pouring rain. It was decent, nothing too big of note. Had a weird dream that didn't make sense, but it stuck out. I used to have weird dreams. However, I do not dream very often. I don't dream often at all, and that began in the 6th or 7th grade, I think. I think it was 6th or 7th grade. Is Sephi in here? Yeah, so in the 6th grade, my best friend that I had ever passed from an accident while deer hunting, and it wrecked me, and they pulled me out of school for a while because they could tell that I was going through a lot, and I went to mental health and counseling for you see that lightning? That's crazy. Oh, you heard it. Nice. It's yeah, that's what it's doing here. I think the Amazon device might have been a little bit wrong. Because it is pouring rain. I can hear the rain through these. Absolutely pouring rain. And I really have no idea what I would like to get into tonight. I put Convo, I put guitar, I put Trepang 2, I think, in my stream title. I don't really remember. Yep, Convo, guitar, Trepang 2. And I really don't know what I want to do. See me pushing tiny rogues. Trepang 2 is incredibly difficult. One of the most difficult games I have ever attempted. And that's why I set up the this. So like I could go, I tell you what, hold on. Let me go here real quick. Click into studio mode and go to there. Copy. Come back here. And let's paste a reference. And that is my current HR. It's coming from my watch. It's pretty cool. I mean, mine does that from time to time. Ever since my second round of COVID, my lungs are garbage. And I have inhalers everywhere because the first round of COVID was a cakewalk. A little bit of headache, a little bit of fever, cool. The second round, I blacked out on my way to the clinic, and then I remember being at the clinic And then I remember blacking out again because they were beating on the window to wake me up. And I remember them swabbing my nose, and I remember blacking out again. And then they were beating on the window to wake me up again, and they're like, "Yep, you definitely got it." And I was like, "Yeah, definitely, I know that." And so they sent me to the hospital for the IV, and I called the hospital that I was headed towards and told them what I was driving, because you can't go in, you have to wait to be escorted. So I called them and told them what I'd be driving and where I would be parked. And then some random guy was beating on my window, and I was like, "Hey, hello, excuse me." And he's like, "Are you who they're looking for?" And I'm like, "Yep, that's me." And he's like, "Well, they're looking for you." And I said, I told him I would be in a white van with red and blue lettering on the side, with ladder racks and ladders up top. And I told him exactly where I would be parked. I don't know how they're looking for me, because I told them already. It is really coming down out there. But anyway, so I got in and they started the drip, and I was fine. And then they started to push the whatever medication they give you to help you fight COVID. I blacked out or went unconscious or whatever you want to call it. I woke up on the ER table in a different building, and she's like, "Hey, are you okay?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I feel fine." And she's like, "Well, are you nervous?" I was like, not really. I've got tattoos and piercings everywhere. Obviously, I'm not afraid of needles. And she's like, "Well, we'll try again." Well, they took me back over there, and I still had the IV in, and so they started again. And when they started to push the medication again, I went out again. And that time I woke up with the 12-lead EKG. And she said, "Well, you're back." And I said, "Yeah, I've been here for several hours." And she's like, "Nah, not really. You kind of weren't here." And I said, "What do you mean?" And she said, "Well, do you know?" I don't know what it was. I have no idea. And she said, "Do you know a normal respiratory rate?" And I said, "Well, yeah, like 16, 18 breaths per minute." She says, "You were at 68. And I was like, "Okay, well, that's crazy." And she said, "Do you know a normal heart rate, a normal BPM?" And I was, "Yeah, anything from like 60-ish something to 90-ish something." And she was like, "Yeah, that's about normal. You were at 228. She said, "We still don't know how you didn't have a heart attack or die." And I said, "Well, I didn't, I guess." And she said, "Well, you're past the point of treatment. We're not going to try again. You're just going to have to go home." I said, so you're telling me that I'm at an emergency room in the emergency department where people come for critical problems and you're sending me home? She said, we cannot treat you. You're not stable enough. And I said, so just go home. She said, yes, sir. And so I did. And that second round was tough. It was very tough. Yeah, to think my heart rate was 228 is insane. Like, I know why I was unconscious at that point. Like, my body just shut down to protect itself. It was 100% not fun. But yeah, so I am honestly curious as to what happens if I plug this in. To there. Do I have a C-to-C cable handy? There's a C to Lightning. What's that one? No, that one doesn't feel right. What's that one? No. That might work. I gotta have a cable somewhere, huh? I'm very curious. I'll tell you what, let me do this. Where's this? .5mm audio cable. I think this thing does it. Well, maybe not. No. Weird. But I have an adapter, so let's unplug this anyway. All right, there's that. Here's a 3.5 to C adapter. And that is plugged into one of the audio jacks, I think. Let's see. Let me see if I can find it. Cancel. That's not it. I bet you I know where it's at. Hold on. So there's that. What's this one? settings. Nope, that's not it. There it is. Close that. Where's it at? There it is. And I think, let me look real quick. Okay. I know exactly where that audio source is at. That's not what I want. Is it that? No. What's this one? Let's let that download. I don't know if I'll like this one, but we'll find out. I really have no idea how loud it'll be. So we'll start off very low. All right, let me go listen to that device. And sounds. Recording. That would be is it over here? Not seeing it yet. Let's see if it is. How do I see my disabled devices? Show disabled device. Okay, they're already shown. Let's take that and enable. Properties. Listen. we will take that to let's take that to system. Let's see. Yeah, let's take that to system. Even though that legitimately may not be the correct device. No, it's not. Cancel. Where is the... So, COVID, but definitely body track. Yeah, it does. It 100% does. Anytime your body goes into crisis mode, it will definitely try to... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. This thing has a line in. I think. I have a really short cable. I'm supposed to. What's this? Is this it? Jesus, that scared me. Yeah. That's the cable I'm looking for. At least I think it is. So let's unplug this. And this one. We'll go here. This one will go here. You heard that, didn't you? Now, how do I just... Let's see if we can figure this out together. Hold that button. USB, audio options, ANC side tone. No, that's not it. Line out. Wait a minute. System settings. USB input. Okay, we don't need that. Audio options. ANC side tone. I don't know what side tone is. Mic volume. Wireless. Line out. tell you what, let's just see what happens if ooh, you can hear that. How loud is it? I can hear it. Can you can't hear that, can you? Is it really only me that can hear it? I bet you if I go to mixer view, no, channel assignments. So there's my wireless game channel. I wonder if that will do it. Wait, I have another idea. I've got to figure out how to get this audio up there. Let me try, instead of going to here, let's go to here. Now, I saw that. I could see that audio. Can you hear that? Oh, you can hear. You can hear it. Well, where is it? Where if it's You can hear that? It's very, very low on my. The heck was that? That camera's active, that camera's active, that one. I don't know what that noise was. Why can't I see it? If you can hear it, why can't I see it? I'll tell you what I can do. Let's click cancel there. Let's open ear trumpet. We can find it with ear trumpet. Which is not currently running. How loud is it on your end? Oh, wow. Really? Why can I not hear it? Because I can barely hear it. Yeah, I just turned the volume all the way down. I was going to open ear trumpet. And let me see if I can figure out where that audio is. Hold on, that's my kid. Hold on. Okay. I am back. I just don't understand why it is so low on my end. This headphone. Okay. Okay. So I am still coming through somehow. Headset, microphone. So there's nothing there. So let me roll the volume. Sir, you have an absolutely wonderful, peaceful rest, and I wish you positivity in the day ahead. Thanks for hanging out. I always enjoy it. I always enjoy conversing with you. But yeah, I hope that you do rest well. And I hope that you have a very good day ahead of you. And we will see you very soon. Very soon indeed.
close that. And that's okay.